Okay, so I was going to show off a fancy little Valkyr build that I've been working on. However, it has been completely stopped by an unfortunate discovery. The idea was that I could become completely immortal and have unlimited energy for her hysteria by pairing combat discipline, which you lose health on kill, with Lycath's Hunt, so melee kills drop health orbs, which would then proc Equilibrium to give me energy when I pick up a health orb. That was the plan. However, sadly enough, Hysteria, because it turns you invincible, it also negates the effect of combat discipline, meaning that you don't lose 10 health every time you get a kill with a melee. And that got me thinking, what if there was a way to completely rework Valkyr to make her actually usable and useful, because she is not a range frame. You can sacrifice range to benefit all of her other abilities, which is really sad because her 1 actually benefits off of range, which kind of makes her 1 a little bit pointless, sadly. But I thought, what if there was a way to fix Valkyr? And I came up with this. So her 1, you would be able to tap it on a surface or enemy to pull her towards the enemy or the surface, or you could hold it on an enemy to pull the enemy towards her, so it would still have the normal function of her 1 as it is now. Her 2 would do exactly what it does now, but it will also increase her parkour velocity. It would give her increased crit chance and crit damage, depending on the power strength that you build her for. And it would give like a lower version effect of rage, so convert 40% of damage on health to energy, but maybe give it like a 15%. I don't know, I think that would be kind of balanced, but not overly too powerful, but make it so it can't be modified, so you can't increase the effect of it. And then her 3 would do what Marked for Death, the Helminth ability does. Basically, enemies that are killed by a finisher causes a sort of like an AoE blast around that finished enemy, and all the enemies nearby will take a huge chunk of damage from the overall finisher number that you get from that you get. And then for her 4, remove the invincibility from her 4, because it's nice and everything, but when you do have a good build for her, you can only go so far with it, and it is a bit broken. So remove the invincibility from her 4 and give her a huge armor buff, so kind of like an adaptation, or maybe twice as powerful as adaptation. And make it a duration-based drain on her 4 instead of an energy drain, because there's only so many builds that you can get away with before you run into a problem, and when you fix that problem, part of your build is missing because you've had to remove mods to fix another problem. Also, give her claws a way more fluent stance, because at the moment her stance is sort of like stand still, slash some enemies, and then go to the next enemy. Whereas most other melees, like some of the swords and polearms in the game, they get away with just being so fluent that you don't have to worry about standing still all the time and then slashing up an enemy. So make it more fluent. And make her pass. Oh, and make Hysterical Assault this one. Make that part of her 4. Having that as an actual mod is just fucking annoying, because it just takes up a mod in the build, and you could put something else there, like Adaptation, for example, or Rolling Guard. And then for her passive, make it so enemies that damage Valkyr have a 30% chance to become highlighted, and highlighted enemies take 100% more damage. I feel like this sort of fits into the whole raging aspect of her. Like, she gets hit by someone, she didn't like that, she'll go and claw the living shit out of them type deal. I don't know, I thought it would be a good sort of idea that would fit in with a rage sort of vibe. But yeah, let me know what you think, if this is a good idea or if it's way too broken, or you know, whatever.